remember being shocked when I got to Dartmouth how easy it was. Williston truly prepared me to be ready to take on the challenge of college on my own. They sort of structured our time in a way that helped us to be able to structure our time once we got to college, and I was actually shocked how prepared and how ready I was to take on the challenge of college after coming from Williston.
I have the privilege of talking to seniors who are at the end of their time at Williston and thinking about their next steps. And we have these questions that we ask of all of them. And one of the things we hear consistently over and over again is that they feel that they've been pushed out of their comfort zone by their teachers. And I think that that happens through the close connections that they have in the classroom and with their advisors and coaches and dorm parents. And it's the relationships that make all the difference for our students.
I learned how to reach out to the people who are in my life, my coaches and my advisors. And that's a lesson I take from Williston to college and beyond.
We begin with 9th grade with very low-level exposure to the college process. And then over the course of the 4 years, it builds toward the middle of their junior year, really doing a lot more in earnest with having assigned a college counselor, starting to think about what specific schools, sizes of schools, locations, what programs they want to study in school.
When I came to Williston, I realized this is the place for me. I had the support structures I needed. I had the people challenging me in the ways that I needed, and I had the friends that I really wanted.
In the past 4 years, our students have gone on to 218 different unique colleges and universities. And I think that speaks to the diversity of our student body and to their interests and ultimately where they choose to attend college. We certainly see many students who are going on to the Ivy Leagues. In the past year, we had students who went on to Cornell and Dartmouth and University of Pennsylvania. We had students who have matriculated to Emory and Tulane and Rice. There's a lot of interest in California. We have students at Claremont McKenna and Pomona and the UC schools, students who went on to McAllister and Kenyon. And then once again, back to our own backyard, many are staying right in the New England area.
Going into Williston, I had no confidence in myself as a student or an athlete, and after my second year, I really truly started to believe in myself more. And if it was not for the lessons that I learned at Williston, the teachers that I met, and the students that I met, and sort of the connections I made, and I would not be at Dartmouth.
I'm a first-generation American citizen. I'm a first-generation high school graduate. I'm a first-generation college student in my family. So it was kind of one of those things where you just have to smile and kind of hold back the tears because everyone else in your family is crying, but I couldn't hold back my tears. Graduation, it just shocked me, just having to say goodbye. I'm not good with goodbyes. And so it was a very just heartwarming experience, just having the 3 years go by that fast, but understanding that these were the greatest 3 years of my life.
My greatest happiness comes from those kids who have changed in really wonderful ways because they went outside their comfort zone and they embraced all of that opportunity which exists at Williston. It makes me a little teary to think of the fact that you have to say goodbye to kids after 4 years, that they go on. But it really is the ultimate payoff too, to see who they've become.